40+ programına hoş geldiniz sevgili basketbol severler. Bugün çok önemli bir konuğum var. David Garcia, Fenerbahçe Beko'da Şaras Yasikevicius'un yardımcısı, teknik heyette yer alıyor kendisi ve çok önemli işleri üstlenmiş oluyor. Kendisi İngilizce konuşacağız. First of all, thank you very much for coming and for your time.
Thank you.
Welcome to our program, let's say. You support Barcelona as well, right?
Well, no, I was working there a lot, and
Yeah.
it's my hometown, so I'm a kind of fan of, especially of the football team. Also.
You watched the game against Real Madrid recently, right?
Yes, I watched it. It was.
You like it?
I was it was excited with a lot of emotions because of the part of the season that they are now, and of course it's the biggest rival in Spain, and it was exciting game.
At the beginning of the first 20 minutes, you were disappointed, right?
At the beginning of the game, it was a little bit unexpected, especially playing at home. But then they managed to get back, and then they had an incredible game, very emotional, and for sure the people were proud of the team, how they played and how aggressive they were throughout the game.
So of course Barcelona is great club, great team, but we have Arda Güler, you know, in Real Madrid. So our hearts are always with him. But it was a great game, and I liked the game. So it was in the dream and the nightmare is in the same game, right? Because
yes,
yeah.
Because at the beginning you start so bad, and then you manage to come back, and then finally you got the win. So you have everything in the same game.
So if we come to our point that you are in the staff of Coach Şaras Yasikevicius, so how do you manage each relationship with Coach Şaras Yasikevicius? Because it is difficult. You live with Coach very long time. You share good moments, but also tough moments as well. So what is the feeling for that? How do you say?
No, I mean, you mean to work with him?
Yes.
No, to work with him is very easy. He
Really?
gives us a lot of freedom to do our job, so everybody has his own responsibilities, their own responsibilities in our coaching staff. But as you said, I've been working with him many years before, and it's easy when you know what he expects you to do. No, he's giving you the responsibility to work on your own stuff, and he's giving you the freedom, and he has confidence that you're going to do the best that you can in any situation. No? And the relationship with him, of course, we went through difficult moments, and also we were very successful in the past, and hopefully we can keep being that successful here in Fenerbahçe too.
Mm-hmm. So your job description is generally analyzing the opponent or analyzing the team in videos.
Yes,
would you please just tell about the detail?
Yes, of course, everybody in the staff can give his opinion about everything. It's not that you have just one specific thing that you have to be worried about, and then no, everybody we're like a big staff with a lot of people that have a lot of experience, and obviously everybody can give their opinion about everything, and we can discuss about everything. But my main responsibility is to prepare how the opponent team is gonna play offensively. So how we think that we can stop their offense a little bit. No, my main job is to give some ideas or present the video of the team, present the plays, present the personnel of the opponent team, so the coach can make the best decisions about the strategy that we have to be making in this kind of game, the game plan, no, more or less. But of course, everybody has, as I said, no, Thomas is also helping a lot with the statistics and what could fit us better in this game defensively. So we are like a group of staff that we are open-minded, and everybody can discuss, and everybody can give their own opinions about everything.
I speak with Artur Jagar, so sometimes you show Coach Şaras Yasikevicius players sequences to show something. You know, for example, you would like to explain something to Artur Jagar, so you just use the player moments of Coach Jasikevičius?
Yes,
as a model, right?
yes, because of course he's a legend in the EuroLeague,
of
no?
course.
And yes, I tried to teach him how other players in his position were doing before. I believe that, especially with Arthur, that is super easy to work with him. There are other players that they can be a little bit more resistant to this idea, but with him it's super easy to work, and he's willing to learn from everybody. And I believe that is a great tool for the players to learn from other players that they did before, no? So if he can get 2 or 3 details from Jasikevičius when he was a player, it will be great for him. So he's open to that, and he's trying to implement all the things in the game also, but not just from Saracen, from other games. So every time that we can see something that he can bring into his game, we are trying to give him some advices on how he can do better.
Great. If you come to Panathinaikos game, so of course you can say limited things, but what could be the general idea before the Panathinaikos game to speak with your players and with your coaching staff? So they do have a great weapons like Cedi Osman, like Kendrick Nunn, also other players, of course. In defensively they do have a great order more, and they are defending champions, say, let's say. So what can you say about your audience, to fans, about the game plan as much as you can do?
Well, in this kind of competitions in the Final Four, of course, is very important to follow the game plan, no? To don't let them score easy, don't let them have second chance points. To run good your offense, to receive the ball in your spot. So the small details is not a big thing, but the small details that can make the difference in this kind of games is that you execute well offensively and defensively. No, of course, it will be a lot of emotions in the game, but we have to be aware of that, and we have to make our best to try to make our basketball. No, our basketball that made us get to the Final Four. And we have to do it during 40 minutes. Of course, it's not going to be easy. As you said, all the teams that are there, they are super top teams with a lot of experience. They had Final Four experience before also too. They are the champions from last year, as you said. So, of course, to try to limit these cheap points, cheap things, and to go as hard as we can, of course, but with the feeling that we have to be able to do our basketball and execute offensively and defensively, as we've been doing throughout the season.
Similarly, they do have a less transition points, like us, right? I mean, they have a lack of transition points. They are not too much good at it. So sometimes Jasikevičius is also complaining about the Fenerbahçe's transition.
Or transition defense, especially. He's complaining about our transition defense. We have to. This is what I said before. No, if as long as we limit their turnovers, we will have a better position to run back defensively, and it will give us a better chance to stop the transition points also. So it's a big key in these kind of things. As you can understand, it's super difficult to score in the Final Four with this level of physicality that all the teams will have there. So all the easy points, let's say these transition points, is a part of this part of the strategy. So it will be very important. Of course, we have to make a good adjustment in that, and we have to communicate better. We have to run back, but we have to execute good in offense also. If we are taking good shots, it will be easier for us also to run back defensively.
In the final session, I would like to ask you, how is the life in Istanbul?
We like it a lot. We are happy here. I have the chance to bring my family here, which for me was the biggest point this season. We wanted to be all together, and we wanted to live all this experience together. And for me, it's great. It's great to have them here, and they are just very good. For me, more or less, it's the same job everywhere. But for me, the biggest concern was my family. Know that if they could adjust to the city, to the new culture, it's the first time for us being abroad as a family. So we are happy. We're happy. My kids adjust excellent to the school. My wife is knowing the city. She has good friends here, so we are happy here in Istanbul. We are enjoying the great city of Istanbul, that you have many things to do here. And it's great so far, the experience, and let's see if we can finish the season strong and we can win the titles. It would be even better.
Okay, nice to hear that. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And also I wish you luck in Final Four also in your career.
Okay, thank you a lot.
Sevgili basketbol severler, David Garcia ile beraberdik. Şimdilik bu kadar. Hoşça kalın.